Hi and welcome to my August review. We start August as we finish July. Remember, if you think back, there was a triple conjunction at the end of July. Now, this was between Mars, Uranus and the Moon's North Node. Now, the Uranus North Node aspect will continue for another couple of weeks. This can bring sudden changes, life changes, a change in direction. And with that, Mars energy is a good time to use that to put into practice. But now we have the added benefit, especially for you Gemini, as we have Venus making a positive aspect to all three of these, and this is in the second house. This is the house of finances and possession. So this is a good time to take opportunities and to capitalize on this positive aspect. Now, the other thing we can do here with the Mars aspect is to balance giving and receiving, and so that we're not out of sorts in that way. And then the other thing we need to look out for is there's still changes going on with this Uranus aspect, and Venus will bring some pleasant changes, some positivity. It could be new people coming into your life, and this is all good. There could be challenges on the 6th because we have a square between Mars and Saturn. Now this always brings out frustrations and limitations, and your energy will be thwarted. There could be challenges as well because the Saturn is in your 9th house. This is the house of authority, so authority figures could challenge you or put you down. Don't let this get hold of you, because on the following day we have Venus making a positive aspect to Neptune. This will take some of the aggression out of your aspect with Mars, which is lasting 3 days. Venus will bring creativity and a dreamy, relaxing feel to the day. So this will help to offset any aggression. There's a very intense and powerful aspect from Venus to Pluto on the 8th. Now this is across your money houses. This is an opposition, so you could be drawn into power struggles over money with this aspect. But on the positive side, you could use this aspect to transform things, transform the world around you, and make it a better place. Then on the same day we also have an aspect between the Sun and Chiron. Now the Sun is in the 3rd house, so opportunities here to use your creativity that involve the intellect. It's a time when you can also get along well with friends and people in group environments, as Chiron is in that 11th house. So it's a great day for making the most of the energies that are around, and making sure that you stay true to what it is that you believe in, and not be drawn into any power struggles. Between the 10th and the 12th, the Sun makes a square to that Uranus North Node conjunction. Now this could bring challenges, but the benefit we have here is that the Sun is in the 3rd house. The 3rd house is the house of Gemini, so your intellect will be sharp, and this is a time when you can think and behave in the same manner, so to speak. Your mind will be in tune with your actions, so this is a great time to make changes. Now with this Uranus aspect, there's a lot of things that can happen very suddenly, so you want to avoid that. So if you make the changes straight away when you feel that it's necessary, then it will avoid any difficulties later on. And with this aspect with the North Node, there could be messages, there could be signs coming through that will guide you and show you where you need to make the changes. Even if things are going well, it is the best time to make those changes. Don't leave things until things get so bad that you have to change. Now we have another aspect in this period, and that's between Mars and Neptune. This will allow you to see the bigger picture. This will allow you to be more relaxed and not so Mars orientated. So this will bring Neptune softens everything, so there'll be no aggression with Mars at this point, and you'll be able to see the bigger picture, and this will allow you to make those changes much more easily. On the 12th we have our full moon. Full moon's in Aquarius. Now there's a bit of a conflict here because the moon is about our feelings and our emotions, whereas Aquarius is very detached and more logical in thinking mode. So there's a conflict between the head and the heart. Now, the moon is also in the 9th house for you, Gemini, so this is the house of fun and excitement. You spent the last couple of weeks on mundane tasks in that 3rd house. Now it's time to turn your thoughts to new adventures, new experiences. And with the moon in the 9th house, it's about learning to explore other cultures and other parts of the world. This can either be by travel or by reading and learning things. Now, the 9th house is all about beliefs as well. And this is a time when your beliefs may be challenged because the full moon is heading towards put pressure on Saturn. Now, Saturn is the planet of restriction, so there could be a time here when we challenge your beliefs. And this Saturn also represents authority figures, so this could be a case when you are challenged. Now, the other aspect that's happening on this same day is between Mars and the Black Moon Lilith. Now, this just is a warning that you just need to be careful what you say. We just talked about your beliefs being challenged, and it could be with this aspect that you're very quick to retort with your communications and voice your opinions. It may be better just to think before you speak and don't go and say things that will upset the apple cart and get you into trouble. Two aspects that can transform things over the weekend of the 13th and 14th. The first on the Saturday is a positive aspect between Mars and Pluto. Now this is very important for you, Gemini, because Mars is about to move into your 1st house and into your sign. So this is a time when you will need to realise your potential. So on this day it's a good time to plan and get ready for this and to make any necessary changes behind the scenes in readiness for this breakthrough of Mars into your sign. Now, the other aspect on the Sunday the 14th is between the Sun and Saturn. Now, we had the full moon when the moon was applying to Saturn. Now it's time to speak your truth and stand up for what you believe in. There may be an opposition here against a person or someone in authority, but you can overcome this now. It's time to stand up and be counted. 15th and the 22nd, we have your ruler Mercury making no less than 5 aspects. Now he's on a roll, so it's a time when you can embrace transformation and change because there's aspects to Pluto and Uranus. Also, with the aspect to the moon's north node, you have confirmation that you're doing the right thing, so you don't need to worry. There will be signs and messages coming through as well. The only thing you have to be in tune with here is the fact that Mercury can go a little bit too quick. So maybe you need to just slow things down as things are rolling through these aspects and take your time. Don't make any hasty decisions. On the 24th is the day to attract love and abundance in your life, as Venus makes a positive aspect to Chiron. Chiron's in that 11th house, so this is a good time to interact with friends as well. And maybe just share a little bit of your past hurts and insecurities with others, and they will share with you. And this is very beneficial to both parties. And the other thing on this day is that Uranus is going retrograde. Now Uranus is going retrograde for 5 months, so there's time now to work with the energy while it's in this phase. Now, the lesson for you with the Uranus being in the 12th house is about knowledge. It's about knowing to share your knowledge. It's about using your knowledge and your experiences to improve yourself and to help to improve others along the way. There could be a little conflict happening around 25th as the Sun makes a square to Mars. Now Mars has moved into your sign of Gemini in the 1st house, which is the house he rules, and is very much ready to act and get on with things. But the Sun's now moved into Virgo, who's also ruled by your ruler Mercury. So this is a more intellectual sign, and it's an analytical sign. So the Sun will want to make sure that it's doing the right thing, whereas Mars will want to act straight away, maybe a bit impulsively. So you just need to be a bit wary of this and try and get a balance between the two. Use your mind and your intellect to control your actions. Now, the other thing we have is an aspect between Venus and the Uranus North Node conjunction. Now, this is coming to the end now and will lay dormant for some time because Uranus has gone retrograde, but it will come to life again in several months' time. But for now, this is good, as we said, to work with the action of Uranus in the retrograde position. And this is a time when Venus will soften things. Venus likes to interact with people. Venus likes to enjoy the nice things in life. And with this happening, it's a time to share. It's a time to converse with others, to get guidance from others, and also to share your knowledge and information and help others along the way. On the 27th, we have our new moon in Virgo. This is in your 4th house, so the focus will centre around the home and your family. This is a time to be of service to others. Virgo is the sign of service, so this is a time to put others first and to get a balance with the past and future, because Virgo's ruling your 4th house. This is the house of the past, so it's time to connect with your past, connect with your roots, and also to bring forth any talents you have that you've not developed yet. There's another aspect between Chiron and the Black Moon Lilith, and this will encourage you to interact with friends. You'll want to enjoy the company of others, and also you'll be quite protective and want to be of service to them as well. Now, the Black Moon Lilith in the 2nd house, you just need to be a bit careful of your expenditure and the financial side of things, because there may be a tendency to lavish gifts and things on your friends and family. There's a lot of positivity to be taken from the new moon and all the things you can instigate, but on the 28th we just have a little blip because Venus makes an opposition to Saturn. Now, Venus doesn't like hard aspects to Saturn because it puts a dampener on her, and but this is a day when you may need to just attend to responsibilities and issues, maybe things you've neglected over the last few weeks, and get those done, and then you'll be great for going forward again, because on the last day of the month we have a fantastic aspect between Mars, who's now in your sign, your 1st house, full of energy, full of purpose, making a positive aspect to Jupiter. And Jupiter enlarges anything it touches, so this Mars feeling of wanting to get on, succeed and achieve will be heightened for the end of the month. And it's a good time for financial matters, it's a good time for legal matters, and it's also a good time to set your goals, new aims for the future. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the review. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you'd like to leave me a comment, I'll be glad to hear from you.